Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. I'm back with another video. Today I will be talking about my most special books, the ones that are really cool editions, or ones that are just like more of a collector sort of thing, or that are just really, that I personally think are really cool. Yeah, without further ado, let me just show you the books. So we're going to be starting off with my really cool editions of books. First we have Lord of the Rings. This is the Barnes & Noble edition. It has all three of them together, and it's kind of like, it's not leather, but like it's this material that's like kind of soft, and it has this really cool etching in the front here, and it looks really cool, and it's all three books in one, which is really awesome. And yeah, I really love this. It's really awesome. The other book that I have that I think is the coolest edition ever that I've ever seen of this book is Anne of Green Gables. This is the Puffin and Bloom Classic. It is just amazing. I love this. Like, look at that cover. And then also, it has this on the inside of the back and front pages. And there is also, there's 4 books in this Puffin and Bloom series. There's Heidi, Anne of Green Gables, A Little Princess, and Little Women, which they all look pretty cool. But this is super cool. I actually started reading this with my one cousin, but it's so tiny and cute, and the cover is really pretty, and I love it, and I'm so glad. I got this for my birthday, and I'm just so happy because it looks so awesome. Like, it's really tiny too, and it's just so cute and tiny and beautiful, and I love it. Next, I'm going to be showing you my really old books, the ones that I think are really cool. I have a couple of older books that I didn't put on this list because they're cool when they're old, but they're not my favorites. These are just my favorite older ones. First, we have Sir Walter Scott's Ivanhoe. This is one that I found in an antique shop, and I just think this is the coolest because not only is it really old looking and it's really cool, but this has significance because there is a movie. I don't know if it's a miniseries or a movie or whatever. I think it's a movie, but it's called Ivanhoe, and I've watched that so many times as a child, and I still love that. And so that's why this interests me, because I'm like, I wonder if the book is any good, because I love that movie. These next two I found at a bookshop. This place, my parents took me there for my birthday this year. We went to this really cool bookshop. It's in this giant barn, and there's like 4 floors of just books and books. Like, every time you turn a corner there's more books, and they have tons and tons of old books and just all kinds of, like, every book. There's used books and old books, and it's just like they have like it's just amazing. Like, I love that place. I want to go back. It was amazing. But one of the books that I found there was Nicholas Nickleby by Charles Dickens, and this is super old. Hold on, I forget what the date is. And it's really falling apart too, so it's not quite something that you'd want to read because it's actually falling apart. I think this is 1885. This is from 1885, and I mean, this just looks so cool. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like really old, and it's actually falling apart. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, it's falling apart. So gotta be careful with this one. But yeah, and I love Charles Dickens again. Like, he's one of my favorite authors, and I just love his books. And I actually read Nicholas Nickleby years ago, so that's part of the reason I got this one, because I actually like this one and I know what the story is, and I read it. We have my favorite Charles Dickens story. I haven't finished the book yet. I'm currently reading it, but it is Little Dorrit. And this one's cool because it has like Charles Dickens on the front there, and then, you know, it's really cool. And this one is from, hold on, I think this one is 1867 and 68. I'm not 100% sure exactly which year, but it's still really freaking old, and that's awesome. And this is just super cool. It's got like really thin old pages, and this is just super cool. Again, it's Little Dorrit. I love the miniseries Little Dorrit. That is basically what got me into loving Charles Dickens, and I'm currently reading this book, but I'm reading my normal modern version of this book because I don't want to destroy this one, and because I already had that one, so I was already reading it, so yeah, but this is really awesome. And lastly, we have my signed book copies. I have 4, and they're really awesome. So the first book I have is A Conference of Birds by Ransom Riggs. This one I have not read yet because it is the 5th book in the Peculiar series, and I've only read the first one, and I started the second one. I haven't gotten to and I don't have the other 2, but I haven't gotten to finish these yet because I'm all over the place with my books at the moment, and reading other things and then getting distracted, but I am going to finish this. So here is Ransom Riggs' signature right there. This is really cool, and it's like the Barnes & Noble edition. It's signed copy, and it's just, I don't know if it has anything interesting in it, but yeah, I think it's just a book and it's signed. It's really cool. The next book I have is Again But Better by Christine Riccio. This is another Barnes & Noble signed exclusive edition. Here is her signature. It also has an annotated chapter in the back and some other stuff, some questions and stuff by Christine, and a bunch of stuff in the back that's really cool too. So yeah, and I read this one and I really enjoyed it, so yeah, I would definitely recommend if you're into young adult, contemporary stuff. Now we have the last 2, which are probably my favorite book that I own of all time, because these are part of my 2nd favorite book series of all time, 3rd favorite book of all time. And there's 2 of these. I have Inheritance by Christopher Bellini. This is a ginormous hardcover, and it's so beautiful looking, and not only is it beautiful looking, but we have Christopher Bellini's signature right there. Oh, his signature is so cool looking. It's like very calligraphy, reminding me of calligraphy or something, and it's just, this is the coolest. But just wait till you see the last book that I have, which is also my favorite book that I own as far as book copies go, because it is the coolest book ever. And now we have Eragon. This is the exclusive collector's edition from Barnes & Noble. This is also hardcover, and it's also beautiful. If you take off this beautiful dust jacket, you have Brahms' insignia ring engraved right here. That is super cool. Super small detail I would never have noticed if Christopher Bellini hadn't said so himself. And then we have this colored map and all of these different things down here. We have the footprints for Eragon's journey and just all of this super cool stuff that tells you the different things on the map, and that is just super cool, and I love the colored map. Then we have the normal map, and then we have Christopher Bellini's signature, and he also signed my name right here. And this is just the coolest thing. I still can't believe I saw this man. This is so cool. And then, not only that, but there's a bunch of stuff in the back. There's bonus material in the back. So we have author's note, and we have questions about characters, and there's questions about dragons, a bunch of questions about Algasia, languages of Algasia, and then there's some drawings and stuff that Christopher Bellini did of different things, and then there's different stuff back here. There's a drawing of the map in the early stages, I'm assuming, Saphira's eye, all of this stuff. There's just a bunch of really cool stuff in the back here. And the back also has this map, the colored map. This is just the coolest book in my opinion. And I'm also currently reading this book, but I'm reading my paperback edition so that I can annotate it. And I started last night, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited and I love this book series so much. If you're into fantasy, definitely pick this up. I know this was a popular book series way back and some people are really into it and some people aren't, but I love this book. I love fantasy. I love dragons, so this is just the best thing next to Harry Potter, obviously, but like, this is just so good, and if you haven't read this, what are you doing with your life? Read it. I just want to say quick before I end this video that I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in such a long time. I'm having a hard time being productive, and so I don't end up, I'm also having a hard time of like what videos to film. So if you have any video ideas, please leave them in the comments down below. I will take all of your suggestions into consideration because I am kind of stuck on video ideas. I'm like, I want to film something, but I have no idea what to do. I have a couple of videos planned for the future. I am actually going to be filming one tomorrow, hopefully. So that is it for all of my special books, I guess. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please comment down below what you thought of any of these books, or if you have any really cool books or signed books that you really think are cool. And please subscribe if you would like to see more content from me, and turn the notification bell on so you know when my videos come out. And if you're not reading, you're doing it wrong. Bye!